Hi Libras, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. Alright, so as you can see, we have our pre-pulled spread for your collective energy, and we're actually going to clarify these today, just to add a little more information into your reading. So, we have poised. I apologize, the sun is in weird spots today, so we have the fates and orphaned. Okay, so it is destined for a lot of you to be in the spotlight, and there are different levels of spotlights, but it's part of your destiny, whether you want to be in the spotlight or not. That's something you're just gonna have to work through. Trust me, I've had to work through it too, because I don't like being in the spotlight. As you can see, you don't see my face, but this isn't about me. This is about you guys. So the only thing, and I see this orphan card that came out, and I'm gonna say this, but obviously we'll clarify to see if this is real. Spirit wants you to know that you're not going to be alone if you become famous in whatever capacity that means for you. But that is definitely something a lot of you fear, because you've seen a lot of celebrities go through a lot of shit. And, you know, some of them are more extreme than others. I mean, Britney Spears, Jesus Christ, that poor girl. You know, all the way to Paris Hilton or Selena Gomez or, you know, that's all I can think of right now. But anyways, Spirit wants you to know that you will not end up like them. And I know that's kind of what energy that's coming through as to why you're hiding. Or maybe you just feel alone now that you don't understand how you could possibly get to that point, but things just take time. Okay, so Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck we're going to use to clarify these cards. So Spirit, why did Poised come up for Libra? Why did Poised come up? Just 1 to 2 cards. Spirit of Armor and Spirit of Swans. Grace, Elegance, Poise. Oh man. And Defense, Tactical, and Guarded. Okay, so this just confirms what I said about the Orphaned card. You're not going to end up like those other stars. Obviously, things are different nowadays, that, you know, abuse of any kind is not allowed. Okay, so Spirit's letting you know that they've prepared you to be guarded, to be tactical, and be defensive when people are trying to take advantage of you, but also have this grace and elegance while you're being seen. Okay, or not just being seen, but like, you know how, okay, so we'll use Taylor Swift as an example. She was so elegant, or she's always been so elegant and graceful in the way she approaches things. And I love how eventually she was just like, you know what, I'm gonna say what I need to say. And people still loved her for that, because she came out and was like, no, this is not okay. I mean, her court thing, you know, it wasn't about money. Her court case wasn't about money. She sued him for $1. It was the fact of the matter that she was assaulted by another person, but she went through it with such elegance. Okay, so using your past, anything shitty you've been through, you see it, you know what it looks like. Okay, moving on to the fates. Okay, Spirit of Air, here's your element. So when you're in your element, when you're in your energy, you are clear-headed, you're aware, and you are true to yourself first. Okay? Orphaned card for Libra. Why did that come out? Haha, you fear your shadow self, your demon spirit. All right, so here's the dealio. That energy will slowly dissipate as you work through it, as you work through your fears. That shadow self, that fear of your past coming forward will dissipate. Okay, it will become your armor. It will become your defense. You know, when you go through things that bring this energy, this orphan energy or this demon energy forward, Is there definitely a painful past wrapped around that? And now I don't know why I said now we. Sometimes spirit likes to bring themselves in the conversation without me realizing it. But then what you need to do is allow yourself to make that your strength instead of your weakness. And of course, that's going to put you in this isolated energy. But being isolated and alone and working through your fears makes you unstoppable. Let's be honest. All right, let's move into tarot. 3 present energies, please. The Hierophant, the Temperance in reverse, one more. Present energy. The Judgment card. Future energies, thank you. We have the 6 of Wands. Wow, look at that. Two more, please, for future energies. Thank you. Page of Swords in reverse. It's on the floor. I'll get in a second. And then the 2 of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, the Hanged Man. Yeah, looking at things from a different perspective. It's time to see what you're really made of. Break through that cloudy energy and see what Spirit has been trying to show you this entire time. All right, release, allow yourself to surrender to the cosmos, to the universe, to the divine, to Spirit, to ancestors, to Ascended Masters, whoever is out there for you, or God. If God is your ultimate person, there you go, or Buddha. They have been trying to blah, 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 blah. Sorry. That was a little Chandler-esque type of energy. Yeah, they're trying to get you to surrender to what your purpose is here on in this planet. Oh my God, I can't talk. In this current world that we live in, or this current dimension that we live in. Okay. So, current energies, we have the Temperance in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Judgment card. So, a lot of you feel unbalanced in your energies because you're spending more time focused on your spiritual, the spiritual aspect of your life, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like our energies within ourselves, the masculine and feminine energies within ourselves. We have to keep balance. It's also keeping balance in 5D and 3D energies, those worlds. Okay, so we're in the 3D, the 5D is when we sleep or we go or we connect with our spirits, our guides. Okay, so we have the Hierophant and the Judgment card. So the Judgment is spiritual awakening. The Hierophant is about hidden knowledge, about following your path, about connecting to Spirit. Look how happy they are. And this may take your energy a little off balance because you're going through this. So you're really going to be in your fear or shadow self energy when you go through this. That's why your energy is off, because the dark energy or the moon energy is so prominent around you right now because Spirit's trying to get you to push through that shadow self. All right. So let's clarify. Let's give a little bit extra meaning to these cards. That was only 2. All right. So Spirit, let's clarify. Oh, jeez. Before I even finish the sentence, look at that. Hidden knowledge. High Priestess. 4 of Cups, missed opportunity. You feel like you missed an opportunity of gaining clarity. Oh my Lord. No. Sorry. So you feel like you've missed the opportunity to connect with Spirit, to connect with maybe your hidden gifts, hidden things that have been hidden from you since you were a child, however that resonates. You feel like you've missed the opportunity to open yourself up, but in reality, Spirit's telling you that there's always an opportunity. It's always there. You just have to look for it. Anything else for this current energy? 5 of Swords. Yeah, you feel like you're being controlled. People are playing mind games with you between the physical and spiritual world, and this is where you have to draw that line with those people. It's people that make you feel like this. Oh, okay. 5 and 5. We have 3 5s. And that's where that orphan energy is coming back around into your present energy here, or coming down into your present energy. Sorry, I have allergies right now. Spirit is trying to show you your old wounds, your shadow self, where people were trying to control you. And now it's time to go through your spiritual awakening so people no longer control you or can play games with your mind. Okay? This is not a missed opportunity. It's right here, right now, and it's happening for you. Okay? It's always in the moment happening to you. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, it's happening. Now, when you actually acknowledge it and you allow it to happen, that's when you start moving forward. Okay? It's messy as fuck, guys, but it's worth it. Future energies, we have the Six of Wands, and then the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse. So, Six of Wands is success, recognition, victory. You know, you will overcome those fears that are deep within yourself. I will say that, you know, there's always lessons within those things, but the Page of Swords came out in reverse. There's a little bit of arrogance that will come out of this. Okay? Don't be all talk, and don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk. You're just, if anything, you're just stuck. Okay? It's like you're coming out of it, but you may be coming out of this too soon. Okay? Spiritual awakenings and dark nights of the soul take months to work through, depending on how intense your shadow self is, how much bad shit that's happened to you that you've buried and haven't processed. Okay? So if you haven't processed everything, you can't move forward. Or you're going to move forward and be alone and have those bad things happen to you. And I'm sorry I have to say that, but it's the only way I can show it, you know, communicate. Interesting. Page of Wands again. You're excited, you're curious, you're ready to move forward. You want to know what this life is meant to be, but Spirit's saying you're still healing, you're recovering. Okay? You're learning to love yourself for who you are. Page of Swords. Thoughts. Okay, you are learning how to create that spark, to heal, to learn how to love yourself again, learning how to process the things that no longer serve your higher purpose. Okay, some of you are learning to connect with people, whether that is your twin flame or just people around you. Okay. All right, Soul Growth Journey deck. Any additional messages? Yeah, some of you are really living in the past. You're holding on to it. It takes time. It's going to take a full moon, which brings up all of our fears. Could be the next one. It could be the one after that. It just depends on you, the individual. Okay, so chakras, clear them, clean them. There's grief and sadness around your soulmate. Either they came and left you in the dust. Bottom of the deck, soul lessons though. Karmic cycle, yes. I'm telling you to have faith. It's all the divine plan. You're on the right path, okay? All right, final message from the universe. They'll come back. They'll come back if it's meant to be. Final message for my Libras, please. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Absolutely. Whatever you want in this world, Libras, take it. Ask for it. Whatever. Just go for it. No fear. Let me tell you this, and then I'll let you guys go. If you made it this far, then you can wait a few more seconds. So If you've had a lot of trauma in your life, know that nobody will ever be able to hurt you that way ever again, because you will not allow it. Okay? So be in the pain, process the pain, let it go. It's always going to be there, but it doesn't mean that it's going to control your life forever. Okay? That is all I have for you guys. Libras, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your day.